Crash is up there hibernating. We've picked up some parts today. We had the radiator all freshly done, and we had Pilec send out the wiring loom for the XY as well. I'm currently storing everything up here. This is the XY shelf of stuff we've prepped and painted, and I'm just trying to keep it out the way, keep the shed nice and tidy. So stay tuned. I've got other projects that have turned up, barn fine S13s. And I've got all the parts that were stored in this thing. Lots of parts. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, stick around, you won't. What's up? Welcome to another episode on Crash Bandicoot, the XY GT build. I'm sitting in here and I've got John the Best giving me all the tips, and he loves telling his little boy on what to do. So today we are changing the under plates of the seat rails that mount. These are pretty bashed up, so John has got me on the hairdryer. I've been scraping up all the floor pan stuff, and that's looking absolute amazing. So now I'm gonna, well, I've already started pre-drilling these out. We're drilling out all the plug welds, then we'll drop them down both sides, then put the other ones underneath. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for the build. And John's gonna teach me all the stuff so you can learn too. All right, see us, bye. All drilled out, we'll raise the hoist, get all our parts out, and then snap them off. We've removed the old ones, they're both down. We're gonna use a belt sander, get them off. Then we're gonna use the dolly, hammer and dolly, and just take a couple of lows and highs out, and then we'll bang these up, hold them in the right side, and Bob's your uncle. And then fix some of the other little rust spots. Happy days.
Got his bag over there.
Have a look at this. They're in, done. Good little night's work. I've just KO'd my head. That's amazing. I've pulled all the brakes apart. Hydroblasting, powder coating, treat yourselves. All the parts down there. Great work, Jace. He fell over. Welcome back to the episode 5 on Crash Bandicoot. Behind us, I have set up this beautiful rack. We've got some Etch primer. Tommy's bought a brand new second-hand sandblaster. So we've had these all sandblasted. They look amazing. Look, you can't help people that don't care about other people's shit. So turns out we probably could have got all the old shit off with some gum wash, but they're going to look mint now. So we've got all our parts up here. I've got my gun back off Johnny Boy, so that's all here. Got some Etch primer. Jace bought some Bellspar paint, so we'll hit these all in the black. They're looking amazing. We've got the diff, if you saw previously, or it's coming up in the footage. This has all been bare metaled. John has just given us all the tips, and that is just absolutely amazing. And now over here, everyone's favourite, Chameleon.
Too kind.
What have you picked up today, mate?
Ah, some gold.
Gold treasure.
Some treasure. Little package from Big Zinc up in Montrose.
Thanks, mate. Gave us a heart attack earlier.
Well, yeah, they separated our stuff a little bit, and we thought they lost half of it, but it was just in a different box.
Different box. So
either way,
we've got an assortment of bolts. You can tell I put some bolts in
unclean.
Now, I had one of my mates say, "What are you worrying about cleaning them for?" So here's one that I didn't prepare too much, and it's got the XY original blue on the bolt. So, Jace, it's easy for me to work out which bolts I put in, because look at that. That's pretty blue, isn't it? And this is one of Jace's bolts because it had the grey primer.
I told you to clean them.
I tried. Everyone laughed at me.
Majority of them are good. There's only a couple.
So we can tell which bolts will be. Well, yeah.
Look, that's how it goes. Just for you, so you know.
Oh, that looks good. So Jace, this is for one of other Jace's builds. That looks amazing. This is one of mine because I put little bolts there. Throttle. Look at that. That looks amazing.
I think they were originally more of a plain colour, but you know what? Shiny's pretty good.
Shiny. They're mine. In here, we've got a random assortment of parts. It's one of Jace's for his other car. And where's mine? Mine have got all little. There you go. That's one of mine. I'll put little tags on. So tonight, if you're sticking around, we'll probably get my XY locking and shutting again, and that's cool. And we've got other parts. Look at that. Handbrake parts. So they're all sexy. So, thank you, Big Zinc. Stay tuned. If you like Japanese cars, this is Wasabi. Check it out when it comes out. You won't.
Here's a little bit of a before the diff, before we pulled it apart, and then I cleaned it, put it on the rack.
Paint booth all set up. Everything's been etch primed. I had the big daddy heater going. I forgot to film it all, but she's all etch primed ready. Tomorrow we'll get the shed nice and warm and we'll blow them all over with the 2K. 2K satin. We are all systems go here in the Mac Shack. We're making up a new bottom seat support. We've got the gun getting all gun washed up. Because we've got the paint booth set up over here, she might be loud. We're going to give all this stuff a nice lick of satin paint. I've got to clean the exhaust pipes. I just dragged them out, but stay tuned and we'll lay some satin on everything. Treat ourselves. This is what we're painting all our parts with. We've got a satin black 4-to-1 thing. We've got our paint, our hardener and our reducer. So 4-to-1, I've marked it out there because my eyes are a little bit blind. So A, B, C, A, B, C. I'll fill that up, give this a stir, do that. And then we've got one of these to put in the gun. My mate's cleaning the gun over there. Amazing. Let's go. First coat laid down under John's expertise, just a dust coat. It's so hard to actually see when you've got the light out here coming back down in here, but that looks pretty bloody good. And the pipes. Everything's come up pretty amazing, so we'll give those another coat. Happy days. Alright, we're doing a bit of gun prep wash, so Johnny's teaching me what to do because we went to go paint today and someone borrowed me gun. We won't name them, John.
No, we won't.
And there was gunk everywhere, and we've learnt, alright, you should wash your gun every spray.
Yeah, so when you put that on, it's only the one spot and it goes in the one spot.
Okay.
Right, so then that goes on, and then you screw.
Oh, it doesn't go in that spot. John, it doesn't go there, mate. But it looks like it can go in 3 different spots. What about those spots?
No, it only goes on one way.
What are you talking about? I don't know. There's
Because they're the air bleeders, right? But that's the only one.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's like.
Yep. O-ring.
So I've got to get that back.
Oh, and for people playing at home, this is a reverse thread mic gun.
Yes.
Are they all reverse threads?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because I would have bloody absolutely stripped that.
So then you get your...
Alan! Key.
That's
Done.
done. So for the sake of just everything nice and clean.
And what size needle's this one?
This is 1.8. They've got one here now.
And that's what I painted the diff and everything with?
Yeah, with the diff. And, but it was a 1.3.
Yeah. That's what I did the haze on, the 1.3. And now we've got the 1.8, the big dog.
Yeah. They come out all sizes, 2.4, 2.8, like polys and...
Yeah.
Just leave them loose, don't do them all up, because you'll probably go around and reset them down later.
Oh.
Oh, that was loose. What's going on here? It should be like that.
No wonder I got paint all over my hands. It wasn't for me tipping into the bucket earlier.
That's a bit bizarre. That shouldn't have been loose.
And there you go. That is how you should keep all your stuff nice and clean, yes.
Never ever let paint go off.
Never let it go off. I'm learning it absolutely destroys everything when it goes hard.
Terms and conditions of building this car that I was not doing the body deadener underneath the car. Turns out I spent 9 hours on the grinder and wire wheel cleaning the underneath because someone decided to have their shoulder operated on him and can't lift his arm anymore. Thanks, Jace.
Okay, I've been busy. All my GoPros went flat. We sourced this part offline. I had to modify it to fit, and I've gone to one of those rare spares joints. Got a new floor pan because once I wire wheeled the whole floor, we got little pit holes everywhere. So now we've trimmed this to size. I'll start spotting that into position, make a little patch there, and she'll be apples. Ready to blow it all off. I've cleaned underneath already. You can see me previously wire wheeling and everything. And we've got some underbody deadener that we're going to be painting underneath. A brand new gun. Thank you, Jason. So that'll be coming up very shortly. We've got a steering box and all sorts of other things that'll get painted. So treat yourselves. You won't. Look at that. All in. All right, we'll bring you back up to scratch. Oh my God, we've gone more backwards, more guards have come off. We've got this set up like a Dexter bloody murder scene, but we are all ready to go to town with the underbody deadener. Thank you very much for your help. I am cooked. It has been an absolute week of work on this thing. So finally, we'll get this in black in the next couple of hours. And then when we do the underbody, we're going to put a 2K paint satin over the top of it. And I've been prepping more parts to blaze on the satin too. So we'll be kicking goals next week. And hopefully this nugget will be back on its wheels. I'm done. Absolutely cooked. All right, kids, first coat laid down, looking goddamn amazing. What do you reckon, John? Amazing. This is what we're using from the body shop. And I don't know if it was the gun mucking up or what's going on, but she was just blurting out, or not sucking out, like it was a bit thick, like it was potentially blocked. We don't know if the cans are old or not, but we've had to thin them out. And I've had to come up with a custom mixer so our gun can spray it out. But it's coming out goddamn amazing. So stay tuned for this finished product. You won't. All right, we've got our 2 coats of body deadener. Now we're doing the same as the diff and all that. We're going the 2-stage satin. So I'll be mixing this up, putting it in the gun. All right, you saw me mix it earlier. You don't need to see me mix that. We'll just go straight to the spraying view, so treat yourselves. Here's my funky mixing tool. You can make one of these at home too. It's that simple. Or I'll sell them to you from the Mac Shack store live.
Great guy, but very clutches. I think it's a yeah, that's going to be changed. If you can get a good one for that.
John's had enough. It's coming off. Watch out for that heater. It's really hot.
Yeah, I know.
I just got 3rd-degree burns from the heater. I'll do some too. I'll put it all up. We are in the Mac Shack and it is all painted. It looks amazing. We've unmasked it. Big shout out to John. He's helped us the whole way. I couldn't have done this without him. His tips and tricks in the trade. I lost a lot of the footage of me painting under here, but it looks amazing. You can see me, I'm blowing over those fittings and painting all up here. Looks amazing. What do you think, Chase? So good. So big shout out to John. He is the best. We know he's the best. He's helped us out amazingly, always with all these hints and tips. I'm converted to painting with an actual gun rather than rattle cans, and I think we're going to try and get Jace on board with that too. So see you in the next episode where we start bolting this bad boy back together, and Jace is like, crap, I'm going to have to get more shit ready. So I told him 2 weeks we'll have the motor in here. We've got a lot of parts. There are so many parts over there that this is going to go together quicker than I expect now. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll roll these videos out faster. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around. You won't.
You won't. You won't.
Welcome back. It's the night, or the morning after. We painted everything last night. Didn't get to bed till 2 a.m. but everything has come up amazing. I still had paint left over in the gun, so I've done some of the parsley, the garnishes. These are all drying up. And then I get someone ring me up and go, "Oi, Hotshot, I'll come round next minute." Here he is, everyone's favourite. Pain in the ass.
Well, now that all the shit work's done, come over to do all the good stuff.
So he goes, "Shit, we'll whack it back together." Jason's been very busy. He's bought car builders, interior thing, all that sort of jazz. And before you know it, Tom's like, "All right, let's get the tank in, let's do this." Oh my God. So I've just ran the thread tool through all the threads. He's cleaning up the last bit of parsley. Window garnishes for the rear window, because we've got some paint left over and it's like, let's not waste it. Let's get her done. So we'll get those in paint, tank in, and yeah, I'll probably go up and show you underneath once the tank's in. All right, tank in, take one. This brand new tank that someone decided, let's age it out in the weather.
Send it in under, is it?
I believe so.
I'm just not sure whether this needs to go back first because of this. Oh, I think we do. Yeah. So we're not. Under that, and then go down. Now I'm going to solve all my fingers. Is that sending it clear now?
I don't know. Shoot down.
I need to lift it a little bit. Is that hitting? Just.
And home.
Oh. Too easy. Lovely.
Love that.
Brand new screws. Approximately $30 worth.
$30 on the packet. Brand new, second-hand, looking amazing. Bumperetting.
Feed that. What the heavy little buggers are they?
Yeah, your bolt's already up there. Very good. Is this where we find out there's no overbroken hole? There's one. Now we're spanking.
Put it down. Can you?
It's actually not too bad.
Did you lift up on yours when you put your bolt in, or?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, so that's as high as it goes.
Probably goes more.
Hey.
Probably goes more. I know, I'm sorry. We're moving along very quickly, and I tell you what, pulling all the new parts out of the packet is sensational. So let's put our brand new fuel cap in. Or not, it's got the wrong way. Ooh, sensational. We're moving along rather quickly, and in true fashion, Tom's like, let's get this in. I'm like, yep, righto.
You might need to get that extra thickness off that.
It says right. While I'm pulling that off, I've put in the upper control arms and these little doodads here, and he's over there going, where's me bolt? Where's me bloody bolt? I've got some of the thickness off. Or maybe that'll be just good next time we pull it out. And
Well, at least you know it's been done.
the next guy that restores the car in 70 years. Amazing. One done. And the bolts should be in that bucket.
If you haven't gone back and watched the full build series on Tom's Red XY GT Alan, go back and go cack yourself about the amount of times I give him shit at going, imagine if we had a hoist, mate. If we had a hoist, this would make life so much easier. Now, lifting up a 9-inch, 2 people recommended every day of the week. So we threw this in. I put one of the 5 slots on it, chucked it down just to see what she looked like. And just gives you that little bit of inspiration to start smashing the car back together. So big shout out to Hot Shot for giving us a bloody hand as always. Handy little hint for people playing at home. John said if you cut the heads off the bolts for the doors and grind in a little flat blade, you can use them as locating pins, and when you slide the door back on next time, it'll be so much easier, as Tom just learned, and he's been in the trade a long time.
All right, kids, there you go. We have been flat out. It's the old Mac and Tom show today, so we've got a lot of stuff done. As you'd expect, this car will probably move along a lot faster than it has the last couple of months. Why did we do all the underneath and stuff? The floor pan was shitting Jace and John and everyone that looked at it. So it had to be done, so we've done that. Massive day. I have had the biggest sore head from painting and everything last night and deleting all the beers. And this guy rocks up there and goes, so, let's put the diff in. I'm like, oh no, let's put the tank in. Tank, bar, diff, bay, door, prepped other trims to be painted, front arms in, like it's all happening. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. It's going to be another wicked GT build. And I reckon this one's going to be pretty hot when she's all done. So cheers, Tom, once again. Treat yourselves, you mate.